What's up guys? So in this video I'm going to show you a simple way on how you can get real-time updates from Sanity in your Next.js project. So let me show you a quick demo. As you can see, we have a couple of ROMs. I'm pulling it from a tutorial I did recently. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description, or it's going to be showing in the cards. But pay close attention when I update this room right here. So if I come here, just change this one to, let me just say the suit. Then I'll generate a new slug for it and I'll click on publish. So as soon as this just shows published, you see that this is going to update and you see that the page didn't reload. Alright, so if I head to VS Code, as you can see, I'm just fetching the ROMs from the ROMs document and I'm using the client method right here to get the ROM. So if I make a change, what I have, so let me just make a change to this one and let me just add a lot of S to this part and let me generate a new slug for it and click on publish. If we check now, nothing is going to happen until I refresh my browser first before this gets updated. So as you can see, it's showing now, but this is not what we want. So in order for us to achieve that, I'll quickly go to ChatGPT. Sorry, I'm kidding. I will go to the Sanity documentation and I'll leave a link to this exact URL in the description. But under this part that says add live content to your application, I'll just go to the part that we want. So we've done this part, and again I just have a Next.js project and Sanity installed and synced with it. So I'm pretty sure that if you're watching this video, you already know how to use Next.js and Sanity. Alright, so that's just what I have. I don't have any other thing, and like I said, this rooms right here is from an existing project, so you can choose to create yours and populate it however you want. But I guess that's just it. Any other thing else? No, that's just it. So in order to do that, it's fairly straightforward and not that hard. What we have to do is we need to create a live utilities, but I'm assuming that this documentation is if you are using React and not Next.js, because all this comes by default when you install Sanity in your Next.js project. But if I go back to my code and search for live.ts, this is what you'll be saying. But what they are telling us to do is that we need to set a viewer token. So I'll quickly copy this one and paste it here. And we also need to pass this server token and the browser token, and both of them are using the same value, which is the token and which is the API read token. So I will just copy that and paste it here. Sorry, let me copy that again and paste it like so. I already have this Sanity API read token set up on my .env.local file, but I'll still show you how you can get yours. So you can see that they say the tokens pass to the defined live need viewer access right in order to fetch draft contents. So the token for the server token and the browser token can be the same. The browser token is only used when draft mode is enabled, so which is the mode that we're currently on by default. So in order to get our viewer token, I will come to this drop down and click on manage project, but I'm going to open it on a new tab. Alright, so I'll go to the API tab right here, and you can see that I already have two tokens, so I will delete this one and just create a new one. So I'll click on add API token and I will just call this one new token, and by default it's already set to viewer, so just leave it as it is. So I'll click on save and it's going to give me this token right here. So I'll just copy it like so, then I will go to my env, the local file, and I will just get rid of this one and I'll just paste it like so and save. And I think this should trigger a refresh for both these parts. Okay, just did for only my main project here. right, so the next step to do, let me come right here. I don't think we don't need this anymore. So what we need to do next is to fetch our queries. Remember that if I go to the page, the TSX, we're already fetching it right here, but we're using the client method. But we're going to be using the Sanity fetch helper according to what they are saying. So whenever you need to query data in your Sanity dataset, import Sanity fetch helper and call it as you would any Sanity client by passing in the grok query and any query parameters. So we've already done the grok part, like so. We just need to change this. So this example they gave has a data response, and you can destructure it by passing whatever value you want. So I will just copy this entire thing here, this line, and I'll come here and replace it with this, then change post to rooms, and I will import the fetch, Sanity fetch, and I would change the post query to room query to match us. And they also give you this option params object that you can use as well, but we're not going to be making use of it. I can get rid of this one right now. So if I save and I come back, nothing is still going to happen. If I still make the changes, it's still going to remain the same. So the next thing we need to do is to enable the Sanity Live components, and this is the final step. So I will just copy this right here, then I'll go to my layout, tsx file, and underneath children, I'll paste it here and import it like so. So I will save, and I think we are good to go. So if I come here now, so to test it out right now, I'll go to the suits and I will just change it back to the initial one. So the suits, or so let me call it the suit like so. This build are correct. For reason my PC is kind of slow today, so I'll hit on generate here, then I'll click on publish. So you can see that it's just being published, and if I come right here now, you see that I didn't have to reload the page. All right, so one thing that you should take note of is that this current integration works seamlessly with Next.js, but if you are using a framework like Astro or something else, you might have to create your own integration. So let me know if you need a video on that in the comments, and I will definitely do that for you guys. All right guys, so that's the size of the video. Do well to leave a like and share the video if you found it helpful. Till next time.